Did you know that we're currently consuming resources at a rate that would need 3 Earths to sustain? That's right, if everyone lived like the average American, we'd need 3 planets. Overconsumption is the silent crisis we often ignore, but it's killing our planet, and fast. Every year, we lose about 18 million acres of forest, and plastic waste in the ocean is expected to triple by 2040. The truth is, we're on a path to irreversible damage, but it doesn't have to be this way. In this video, we're going to explore how overconsumption is ruining the Earth and what you can do to change it. From shifting the way we think about choices to embracing the power of saying no, we'll look at strategies you can use every day to help stop the destruction. You'll discover how simple actions, like reducing food waste, choosing circular products, and even changing your mindset, can make a massive difference. Stick around for some shocking facts and easy tips that could save the planet, starting with you. Chapter 1: The Silent Crisis. How overconsumption is strangling our resources. Overconsumption is slowly draining the Earth's resources. The global population is growing, and so is our demand for goods. In fact, by 2050, we will need 3 Earths to sustain our current lifestyle. This shocking statistic comes from the Global Footprint Network. As we consume more, we destroy habitats, increase pollution, and contribute to climate change. Take forests, for example. Every year, we lose around 18 million acres of forest, primarily to agriculture and logging. This loss severely impacts biodiversity, threatening countless species. What's worse? Overconsumption isn't just harming the planet, it's hurting us too. Studies show that 1 in 8 deaths globally is linked to pollution. Our excessive consumption is not only harming nature, but also our own health. Chapter 2: The Paradox of Choice. Why more is never enough. We're living in a time where more is considered better. But what if the opposite is true? The paradox of choice, a concept from Barry Schwartz, shows that the more choices we have, the less satisfied we are. Overconsumption doesn't lead to happiness, but rather anxiety and dissatisfaction. Studies show that people who focus on experiences rather than material possessions report greater life satisfaction. For example, a 2021 study found that people who spend money on experiences rather than material goods are 18% happier. We've created a world where endless products are marketed to us. Yet, this has led to an epidemic of stuff overload. Instead of feeling enriched, we feel overwhelmed. The key here is simplifying, focusing on what truly matters: experiences, relationships, and nature. Chapter 3: The Circular Revolution. Reimagine, repurpose, and revive. A circular economy isn't just a buzzword, it's the future. Instead of following the linear take, make, dispose model, the circular economy seeks to extend the life cycle of products. By reusing and repurposing items, we reduce the need for raw materials, which in turn lowers pollution. For example, the fashion industry alone creates 92 million tons of waste annually. Yet, brands like Patagonia are proving that sustainable clothing is possible. Patagonia uses recycled materials in its products, and they encourage customers to buy used items. But it's not just big brands leading the way. Cities like Amsterdam are already embracing a circular economy, where 30% of their waste is reused. This isn't just about business, it's a global movement. If you're finding this useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more actionable tips on sustainable living. Chapter 4: From Carbon Footprint to Earth Credit. Tracking what truly matters. Instead of focusing solely on a carbon footprint, why not think about an Earth credit? Just like a bank account, we each have a limited environmental credit. Every purchase we make and every action we take either adds or subtracts from our Earth credit. It's a powerful way to visualize the impact of our choices. For instance, a single hamburger can have a carbon footprint of 3.2 kilograms of CO2. Meanwhile, a plant-based meal's carbon footprint is less than half of that. By tracking our Earth credit, we become more mindful of how our actions affect the planet. Apps like Joulebug help users track and reduce their environmental impact, making sustainability fun and easy. Small daily actions can add up to a big difference, helping us live within our means. Chapter 5: The Future of Food. How eating less could save the planet. Food waste is a huge problem. In fact, 1/3 of all food produced globally is wasted. This not only wastes resources but also generates unnecessary greenhouse gas emissions. The good news? By reducing food waste, we can cut down on emissions and save money. Start by planning meals ahead, storing food correctly, and getting creative with leftovers. On the flip side, eating sustainably produced foods, such as locally grown vegetables or plant-based meals, reduces environmental strain. Consider this: to produce 1 kilogram of beef, it takes about 15,000 liters of water, compared to just 1,500 liters for 1 kilogram of vegetables. By making smarter food choices, we can drastically reduce our ecological impact. Chapter 6: The Power of No. Embrace minimalism. Embrace freedom. Saying no to excess is liberating. Minimalism isn't about depriving yourself, it's about making room for what truly matters. Research shows that owning fewer items can actually make us happier. A 2019 study found that people who own fewer than 100 items feel more content and less stressed. By reducing our consumption, we also reduce clutter, which leads to a calmer mind. It's a simple yet effective strategy. Minimalism can be applied to all areas of life: clothing, gadgets, and even relationships. Instead of constantly acquiring more, we can learn to appreciate what we already have. The freedom that comes from shedding excess is powerful, and it's a direct path to a more sustainable lifestyle. Before we wrap up, make sure to subscribe for more insights on how to live more sustainably and make a real impact on the planet. By implementing these strategies, we can begin to make a significant impact on the planet. Overconsumption is unsustainable, but we have the tools and the knowledge to turn the tide. We don't have to wait for governments or big corporations to change things. Each of us can start today by embracing simplicity, making mindful choices, and being more responsible with the resources we use. Together, we can rewrite the story of our future.